Welcome back, everybody. It's Empire State Warrior, and today we're going to be going over the Tier 6 newly buffed tank destroyer, the Tier 6 Hellcat. And oh my god, is this thing freaking good. This thing is nuts. It really is. It's nuts. It's quick. The gun is insane. I think I run out of AP and APCR in this game. You literally fire so quickly, you run out of shells. Add more shells to this tank, please. I beg you. Oh, hold on. The thing about this tank is it's got a really good reload with a really good gun and really good penetration at around 170. Not only does that mean you're getting off a hellacious amount of shots quickly, you're doing it with accuracy. This thing has great penetration with great accuracy. And I'm going to be going over the tank more within a few minutes. And I do think I hit this shot here. Yeah, I do. Oof. As you see, I'm looking for shots no matter where I'm at on the map. Would have been a beautiful shot had I aimed a little bit more into his track wheel, but I didn't get the shot correctly, which is fine. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not objected to shots like that. But look at this. Okay, how does that hit? How in the absolute heck does that hit? I mean, they still haven't spotted me. They still have not spotted me. And I don't think I did pen that Hellcat. I don't know if I did or not. Here, we'll see by the damage counter. I did pen him. Ooh. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. And then I see the cap circle going off, and I'm like, should I? Yes. Derp. Derpity derp 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 derp. This is not a derp tank, but I'm in a very good mood right now. I have a guy talking trash about me being a reroll. I don't care. I really don't care. He's calling me a pathetic reroll, and I'm like, who cares? Who gives a crap? Oh, looky there, T-34-85. Nom nom nom. Put it down to 4.6, and you literally have the best gun at tier 6. Look at that, I fired 3 shells where he could fire like 2. Like, what? Yeah, bad shot there. Yeah, bad shot. This is going to be the mistake of your existence. Oh look, there goes Trek. Thank you, Jackson. Good shot there. I'm already at 1,829 damage. 0 kills so far. And there is going to be 2 games. This one is quite long. The next one isn't near as long. But this tank is very, very nice. The thing about it is, though, it has no armor, and the turret traverse is awful. So you need to watch out for that. So when you're swinging your turret, swing your tank as well, but not too quickly, or you could overturn the turret, and the turret won't compensate, and you'll miss. Which sucks, but it's true. And I'm pushing over here, and have auto brakes on. Hold up. Bad shot. Bad shot on my part. Should have waited. As you can see, I've only got 9 AP shells left, but I mean, come on. How am I hitting that? Oh my god, that's twice in a row that I've hit that. Like, how? There should be no way in heck that I'm hitting that shot. And yet, you poor soul. He peaked for like a millisecond and got absolutely dominated. I didn't have a shot there. Thought I did, but I didn't. That went way over his cupola. And then I realized the Tiger 1 is still spotted. I think that hit. I honestly do think that hit. bad shot, but I do get the most disgusting cross-map cupola snipe I've ever had in my life. And I'm out of AP shells. Oh, I didn't pen him. I must have hit him, though, at least. Dead. 3,100. Okay, that's fun. That's not counting the fire either, so I don't know how much I've actually done. And I think I get 2 shots into this guy, honestly. I don't know if that was a bounce or not. I couldn't tell. But as you see, the tank is very, very strong now. And before you ask if I consider it OP, honestly, I would consider it OP just because its reload is so disgusting. But it does have the weakness of having very little shells in its capacity, which weakens it considerably. And hey, cheese shells, but I don't have to use one. Thank God. I drop at 3,600 damage in this game around, which is a very nice game in a tier 6 tank destroyer. Just that T28 HTC code as well. I'm so sorry, buddy. You did so well. Why did I press that? I did not mean to. That guy was so bad. Ignore me. And then this game. I don't know what to say about this game. All I'm going to say is this was a very high damage game, so please don't be stunned when I hit 4K. Because I hit a lot of damage in this game and a lot of good shots. And I make a lot of good plays. I make the smart plays when it matters. And I think this was my second game of the day. I was like, okay, I'm going to play a game. And I went on there, after I completely just dominated the first game, I was like, okay, 3,600 damage, I'm going to get off for the day, that's good enough for me. And then I did this one, I was like, alright, let's go do it again. I mean, why not? And yes, I'm playing Blitz again, please, don't judge me, I missed it. I don't miss the rage, and I don't love it as much as I used to, but I still like the game, and I still, play it. Not as often as I used to, honestly. In fact, it's the first time I've gotten on it in 6 hours. So that tells you I'm not playing it near as much as I used to. But this is just quicker than this guy to move. I hit his track him. And I do get one more shot before I pull back. And I think I do get a shot into the KVIS. I do. I think 2 of them, maybe. Oh, yeah. Beautiful shells. And I think I tracked the Tiger P here to where he can't get his gun down on me, which is perfect. Look at this. I've already done 1,400 damage. And no, stay still. And I think the Speeder Plan Center misses. Yeah, and then I peg him for a 245 damage shot. And I'm just the slowest tank ever backing up. I swear to God, this tank is so slow. I mean, seriously, it's so slow when it comes to backing up. Why these guys aren't aiming for me, I have no clue, but that was a mistake of a trade there. But I traded anyway. Honestly, it wasn't a bad trade, but it wasn't a great trade. But the Tiger P is dead, so I guess it was a good trade. And there we go, boom. 2,700 damage already. I think I missed this shell. Yeah. Oh God, I missed. Backed up. Bounced that one, which is freaking awful. I think I get the KV1S here. Oh, I think I bounced. Yeah, I bounced. Fudge. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I expected the IS to push me here. I think I did expect the IS to push me. And then I get a nasty shot into his turret. How does that go through? How does that go through? Honestly, what time is it? It's only 10. Oh lord, that's not very late, honestly. And then I think he peeks me here thinking that I fire. And I think he realizes that I don't. No, he turns. Trying to get a side scraping position. I'm like. And I know immediately, wait a minute. I don't think I've ever spotted, or anybody else has spotted, this VK. So guess what I do? Everybody's like, oh, AFK or duh. Me? Bye. I'm just gonna go take all the damage, if you don't mind. Bye. Because look how slow they're moving. They're not even moving fast enough to get there in time. Let alone do any damage. Me, I'm just gonna and yes, I have to switch to APCR right here because I run out of average penetration shells. That is a major weak point of this tank, is that you don't have very many shells. And honestly, the HE shell is good enough that you want to use it. You want to. And see, look. I completely killed this guy. 4,551 damage. 2 kills. Ace. This tank is unfair. That is so unfair. How can you consider this fair? You can't. You can't consider this fair. Anyway, it's time to go over the statistics. Because, oh, it's potatoes. I'll platoon with him after. But, oh, that's the mic. May not want to cover that. Anyway, now to discuss why the tank's so good. As you know, the gun got buffed, and it has 2,400 DPM with 175 millimeters of pen with 243 in the APCR. That's enough for a tier 7 tank to run. That is stupid. That is the same millimeter of penetration the 120s used to carry, or the 120s on the IS still carries. And the damage isn't as good, but the DPM is way better, and you got good concealment rating and a very good gun traverse up down degree limit, considering that you have a full traversable turret. Also, your HP is kind of bad with only 848. Oh, here we go. 848 HP with the HP buff. You don't have any armor on your hull. You're literally paper. But your turret does have some armor. 76 on the front will get some troll bounces. And I mean it, very troll bounces. Your view range is okay at 266. Your concealment rating while stationary and not firing is 37%. Holy crap, that's nuts. As I said, your damage per net is nuts. Your gun is nuts. Your aim time is pretty good with 3 seconds, and your dispersion is insane with 0.28. You don't find a better one than that. Your best forward speed is 65 kilometers an hour, so you're zooming, and your average speed is around 40 kilometers an hour. As I said, your first speed sucks at around 15, and your power rate ratio is pretty good at 24.4. Your weight, you're very small and very paper, so you don't have much weight to you with only 20 tons. Your whole turn ratio is very good at 46, but your turret is awful at only 20. And terrain crossing capacity is absolutely insane. You're zooming through everything, including water, which makes this tank very, very good. And the engine power, as you see, is pretty good as well at 495, especially for such a light armored tank like this that doesn't weigh very much. You can get zooming. Anyway, this is Empire State Warrior. Like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. If you have any questions about the tank, please comment and ask it, and I will try to answer it at the latest convenience. Anyway, see y'all later.